November 9, 2018 marked the completion of the multi-million-dollar renovation of the UPMC Sports Medicine Center, culminating in its reopening as the UPMC Freddie Sports Medicine Center. World-renowned Dr. Freddie is the David Silver Professor and Chair of the Department of Orthopaedic Surgery at the University of Pittsburgh, and is the world's foremost authority on ACL reconstruction. For his research on the individualized anatomic ACL reconstruction concept, Dr. Fu was awarded the American Academy of Orthopaedic Surgeons Kappa Delta Award, a commendation considered the Nobel Prize of Orthopedics. For his research achievements, coupled with his leadership and extensive contributions to clinical medicine, resident and fellow education, and service to the University of Pittsburgh, Dr. Fu is recognized with the university's highest rank as a Distinguished Service Professor. After completing his undergraduate education in the first 2 years of medical school at Dartmouth University, Dr. Fu arrived in the Steel City of Pittsburgh in 1975. He completed his residency training in orthopedic surgery at the University of Pittsburgh under the mentorship of former chairman Dr. Albert B. Ferguson. It was Dr. Ferguson that charged a young Dr. Fu to look after the many athletes in the sports town of Pittsburgh. With his characteristic enthusiasm, Dr. Fu fast became a pioneer in the emerging field of sports medicine and served as the team physician for Mount Lebanon and Central Catholic high schools, as well as the Pittsburgh Ballet Theater, while catalyzing the founding of the Pittsburgh Marathon. In 1986, Dr. Fu was appointed head team physician for all of Pitt athletics. With now over 32 years of caring for countless athletes, it is a role that he still maintains, and he is a regular fixture at the many Pitt sporting events. Under Dr. Fu's leadership, the first sports medicine office opened in 1986 on Myron Avenue in the heart of the Oakland neighborhood. As sports medicine grew as a discipline, many fellows from the United States and around the world came to Pittsburgh to learn from Dr. Fu. Over the past 30 years, Dr. Fu has trained over 1,000 international fellows and 150 American fellows, not to mention hundreds of residents. With an expanding patient population and a reputation as a leader in sports medicine, the Center for Sports Medicine was relocated to Baum Boulevard in North Oakland, where it stood from 1988 until the turn of the century. Recognizing the solidified position of Pitt and UPMC as a global leader in sports medicine, coupled with a desire to reinvigorate the economy of the once booming steel town of Pittsburgh, Dr. Fu was instrumental in the partnering of UPMC and the Pittsburgh Steelers to establish the UPMC Sports Performance Complex, built on 80 acres in the Southside along the Monongahela River where steel mills once stood. First of its kind, the Center for Sports Medicine is a one-stop shop for patients, including a clinic for outpatient office visits, a designated rehabilitation area for physical therapy, and the world's first concussion clinic. Down the street is the shared training facility for the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Pitt Panthers, making the Southside complex the epicenter of Pittsburgh sports medicine. Founded in 1936 by Pittsburgh Post-Gazette sports editor Al Abrams, the Dapper Dan organization has evolved from a businessman's sports club into one of the region's most recognizable pillars of charity. For his longtime contributions to sports medicine and the Pittsburgh community, Dr. Fu received the Dapper Dan Sports Leadership Award in 2012. Thereafter known as the Freddie Fu Sports Leadership Award, this year's honoree was David Morehouse, President and CEO of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Under the leadership of Mr. Morehouse and owners Mary Lemieux and Ronald Burkle, the Pittsburgh Penguins partnered with UPMC in 2015 to open the UPMC Lemieux Sports Performance Complex just north of downtown. Like its predecessor on the south side, the Lemieux Sports Performance Complex is a state-of-the-art facility with outpatient offices, physical therapy and sports performance areas, 2 hockey rinks, and designated training spaces for the Penguins. Given his unmatched leadership and his countless contributions to sports medicine, from patient care to research to education, it is only fitting that the UPMC Sports Medicine Center now bears his name. On November 9, 2018, surrounded by family, friends, patients, and colleagues, Dr. Fu was rightly recognized for his contributions to sports medicine, UPMC, the university, and the city of Pittsburgh. While many touched by Dr. Fu's life were able to join the ceremony in celebrating this deserved recognition, many more shared their sentiments on what Dr. Fu has meant to them. What follows are their thoughts of gratitude and inspiration.
And the dog says to me, you have a big injury. He says, like the dog from Manchester United, he says, it looks very bad. It's a big mess in your knee. I want somebody to operate that it becomes good. When it's good, I perform good, the doctor gets the credit. That is the way. You don't take credit just by operation. You take credit for what happened afterwards. Because I think the operation is the short thing in the big picture. Because the big picture is, how do you come back? Who are you when you come back? There is only one person in the world who can do this operation. And I said, who is that? It's Dr. Fu from Pittsburgh. UPMC with Dr. Fu, because they had this experience and everybody was talking about them. I want to go there because it's also about the feeling between the doctor and the person and the situation. How does it feel? Is it good here? Is it not? Dr. Fu, he doesn't even know what kind of injury I have. The only thing he says, we are waiting for you.
I'm Peter Cohen, doctor and clinical professor of orthopedic surgery at the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center, Department of Orthopedics. I've known Freddie since he came to Pittsburgh and joined our residency program. At that time, I was his teacher. At the present time, he's my boss as chairman of this department. Freddie, to describe him is difficult. You can't put Freddie into a box and put a label on him because he's unique and complex. Professionally, Freddie has been outstanding in the world of orthopedics. He is well accomplished, well published. He's been a researcher, a clinician, surgeon, and an administrator. Not to exclude the fact that he's an educator. Freddie has been recognized and awarded on a local, national, and international level, deservedly so. His accomplishments have made him an icon in orthopedics. Professionally isn't the only area Freddie excels in. As a human being, he really excels. Freddie has such attributes of kindness, generosity, and he bestows these attributes on everything he does and the people he's with. Pittsburgh is very special to Freddie. As a Pittsburgher, I know of no one who has been more of a leader and supporter and contributor of his generosity to our foundations, our history, our culture, to all the things that are important to Pittsburgh. Freddie, in fact, has been the most frequent emailer to me. He sends me emails, usually about Pittsburgh, from all the bridges, from all the mountains and hills in Pittsburgh, from the rivers, and from the air. I've seen Pittsburgh like I've never seen it before because of Freddie. It wouldn't surprise me someday if Freddie, as a photographer, has compiled a photography portfolio that will be endeared by all and appreciated by all. Freddie, as a leader, realizes that it's not just putting a label on as a leader. You've got to be a cheerleader. Freddie's the biggest cheerleader of himself, and he gets people infected with his projects and rally around him, and he deserves that. His legacy professionally is certainly in the patients that he's treated, and remotely by the people he's trained, how their patients have benefited from Freddie's skills and knowledge.
I can't believe it was 30 years ago that the first sports medicine facility opened, and there's my father's name, and yeah, he was so proud of you, Freddie, and really wanted to be a part of it all. And of course he was here, you said it was 20 years ago for the opening of this facility, and if he were here today, he would be so proud of you to know that this building is now going to bear your name. I can't think of anyone besides you who comes close to his devotion and love for this university. And you know, I was talking to my mother and my brother and sister, and we always laughed about whenever he mentioned your name, he always said, you know, Freddie Fu can fix you. Anyway, thank you and congratulations. You know, it's fun to see these pictures and to see this cartoon and to hear that my father sent that to you, because he always did. He loved peanuts. He had a great sense of humor, and he was a real jokester. I don't know if he ever played any practical jokes on you, but yeah, I mean, he obviously was a patient of yours a number of times, and my mother was as well, in a not planned situation when she cut her head getting out of the van at a Penn State game, and you had to sew her up in the locker room. I wasn't there, but I heard all about it. But most of all, you know, he was a great friend of yours. He considered you a great friend, and he admired your generosity, your energy, your ambition, and he would be proud to see all of this here and your legacy. Thank you, Freddie. On behalf of my family, the Posvars, my mother, my brother Wes, my sister Marina, thank you.
Hi, Ming-Na Wen here. I'm a friend of Freddie Fu's, and I hear some extraordinary thing has happened to you, Freddie. So how amazing that the Sports Center is now going to be renamed UPMC Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center. Has a nice ring to it, huh? Congratulations from my family, from the people in Chinatown Inn. We all love you, and we think you're extraordinary, and all your hard work has come to this. It's quite an honor. Congratulations, my friend. Love you.
Thank you for asking me to say a few words about one of my beloved students, Fu Ho-Keung, Freddie. Dr. Fu has recently received the honor of having the Sports Medicine Center of Pittsburgh University named after him. I'm Kenneth Ng, Fred's math teacher and basketball coach in his high school days in St. Paul's College, Hong Kong. Fred is an outstanding student in both academic and sports, especially in basketball, where he was captain and played a major role in winning the A Divisional Inter-School Championships. Fred has bundles of energy and is highly motivated, yet personable, which make him a genuine team player and a pleasure to be around. He went to USA to pursue medical studies and become an eminent orthopedic surgeon. To have the Pittsburgh University Sports Medical Center named after Dr. Fu is certainly a recognition of his professional expertise, dedicated service, and contribution to the Pittsburgh University community. He did St. Paul's College proud. We all feel that Fred is well deserving for this honor. Together with Fred's classmates, teachers, and friends, we offer him and his family our heartiest congratulations and best wishes for the future. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. We are classmates of Freddie of 1968 of St. Paul's College. We are now having our reunion dinner for 50 years. It is a pity that we cannot join his renaming ceremony. But anyway, it is our honor to be here to witness this ceremony.
Freddie, congratulations! Proud to be your classmate. Cheers! Freddie, congratulations! Proud to be your classmate. Cheers!
I don't know where Pittsburgh Ballet Theater would be without Dr. Freddie Fu. He has been an integral part of our organization for over 36 years, since 1982, bringing all kinds of great sports medicine to our dancers. The Dancer Health Initiative was started here in Pittsburgh, and now it's done nationally by companies all over the United States, and really set a model. Freddie's here all the time, cheering us on. He's in the audience. He's got physical therapists watching over us. And in fact, he and Hilda Fu helped make our beautiful 900 square foot Sports and Conditioning Center, the Freddie and Dr. Freddie and Hilda Fu Sports Conditioning Center is right here at PBT. We're so grateful. Cheers for Dr. Fu.
I want to give a special thanks to Dr. Freddie Fu and congratulations for this great day for him and UPMC Sports Medicine. When Dr. Fu was recruiting me here to the Pitt Orthopaedic family, he said to me, he was already famous, but one of the main things he enjoyed in life was seeing other people do well. Dr. Fu has proven that time and time again, not only for me, but for so many others. He has created the orthopedic surgical program of the world with representatives from so many different countries, from so many different backgrounds. And he has truly served as a tree, providing shade and support for so many. A special thanks to Dr. Fu and to you, Freddie, on this great day that you're celebrating. Congratulations, and we're all very lucky to be a part of this moment.
Hi, I'm Alexis Colvin. I finished my sports fellowship in Pittsburgh in 2008. I returned back to New York City to start practice. One night when I was walking home from work, it was getting dark, it was freezing New York weather, I was wearing my coat, and I hear from across the street this random voice yell out my name, and it's Dr. Fu, standing across the street from me in New York City. I don't even know how he recognized me. I had my hood on, it was getting dark. I think he was getting ready to go into Jersey Boys. But in any case, it really re-emphasized to me that he really is always there, even if you're not watching. So I just wanted to say congratulations on having the building named after you. Doing the Pittsburgh Sports Fellowship was really the highlight of my career. Along the sports trail and the interview trail, the legend is that once you're a fellow of Dr. Fu's, you're always a fellow, and I really have felt that from the bottom of my heart. I really can't thank you enough for all the support and guidance that you've given me across the years. I learned not just things in terms of being a surgeon, but also really how to be a complete physician and really how to make anybody feel like a VIP. So congratulations again, and I can't wait to see the new facility in person.
Greetings, Dr. Fu from Galway, Ireland. Want to congratulate you. It's such an honor to have the center named after you. It is so well deserved. You know, we're here in Ireland teaching clinicians how to manage concussion, and our program has worldwide reach, and that's really because of you, Dr. Fu, and we're just a piece of that. Thanks, Dr. Fu, for everything. Anthony?
Yeah, Dr. Fu, congratulations on this great honor. I'm sorry we can't be there, but we're busy doing concussion talks here in Ireland. On behalf of everyone in the Concussion Research Lab, I want to congratulate you, and I wish you all the best at the event.
Thanks, Dr. Fu.
Congratulations.
Have a great night. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Dr. Fu, on the name of UPMC Freddie Fu Sports Center. I wish I could be here to celebrate on site, but I'm now on the flight back to Kobe, Japan. So this place is so special that lots of fellows like me had a good time to learn a lot from you. So this facility has to have your name on it. You deserve it. Thank you. I'll be back to see you soon.
Hello, Dr. Fu. Congratulations on renaming your state-of-the-art facility as a Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center. So I hope to visit Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center very soon. Congratulations again. Bye-bye.
Congratulations, Freddie Fu Sports Center.
Hi, Dr. Fu. Congratulations. It is our great honor that your world #1 sports medicine facility will be renamed as Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center. We will definitely revisit your world #1 facility in near future. Congratulations again.
Congratulations! Hi, Dr. Fu. I'm Ryosuke Kuroda from Kobe University. I'd like to congratulate Dr. Fu on the reopening of the UPMC Freddie Sports Medicine Center. I'm confident in your continuing success, and I'm looking forward to visit the center next year. See you in the Panther meeting. Congratulations, Dr. Fu.
Congratulations on UPMC Freddie Sports Medicine Center. We are very proud from the Kaisei Hospital.
Congratulations!
Hi, this is Thomas Su, resident 2009, sports fellow 2010. Welcome to my clinic. I wanted to contribute this the video for Dr. Fu's ceremony and share a fond piece of memory with him. When I was a resident, I was lucky enough to be chosen to accompany Dr. Fu to demonstrate the double bundle technique at National Taiwan University. And not only was it a special moment because I get to demonstrate this anatomic reconstruction, with him, but also sharing with many prestigious physicians in my native land was very special to me, as you can see commemorated in the pictures there. And also, not only was it a special moment in terms of the technique, but I also got a peek into Wei Shen's job, which honestly I didn't get to fully appreciate until just then. Again, I just wanted to congratulations. Since you were the driving force behind the creation of the Sports Center, it's only appropriate that it's named in your honor. And add that to yet another piece of your legacy. Congratulations, Dr. Fu.
Hi Freddie, Matt Brick leaving a message from New Zealand. Congratulations on the naming of the new centre. I think it's fantastic that your name is going to be on the front of the building and richly deserved. Now I remember back in 2003, that fateful day you returned from Japan and said, "We do double bundle." And of course that produced a sense of mild panic in all of us because we had no idea how to assist you and how to make your graft. We relied heavily on the Japanese fellows at the time to tell us what to do. We made it happen and the rest is history. I remember that first week in Pittsburgh, you asked me, "What are you doing tonight?" And then you told me what I was doing. I was babysitting my youngest children while you and Hilda took my wife Tracy and my daughter Claudia out to a wonderful show in downtown Pittsburgh. That warmth and kindness is legendary, and I still remember it today. You remain a great mentor for me, and I wish you all the very best with this happy occasion of the opening of the new centre.
Fu, thank you so much for being my mentor, being so supportive of me, and mostly being our friends, or being our friend. Since I was young, there's nobody that is more synonymous with Pittsburgh orthopedics and sports than you. And so this is a well-deserved honor. Congratulations. Cheers.
Congratulations.
Hi, I'm John Ticker.
Andrew Zimhoff.
And I'm at David. This is for Freddie in honor of the naming of the Sports Medicine Center. There are many fond memories that we three have, but most important, when we were together in 1994-95, we started a friendship.
Long time ago.
Yes, that we still have today.
We are still active and we have really good memories of this time when we were good friends, but also our family good friends, and the little kids we had at that time, now they're friends too. So thank you, Freddie, for all you have done for us, and I think this new Sports Medicine Center is really worth. And Freddie, with your contribution, I can say personally, I got so many things from Pittsburgh and from you, and thank you so much for all your sports and your friendship and your contribution to our life.
Thank you. Congratulations.
I want to wish Dr. Freddie Fu the best on the naming of the Sports Center, the Dr. Fu Sports Center at the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center. I was the first fellow when the Sports Center opened and have a large amount of respect for the work that went into it, especially after we've built similar situation here in Miami. I'm also probably the largest hiring source for Dr. Fu, as I hired Jeff Baird to come to the University of Wisconsin, Bryson Lesniak, who now is back in Pittsburgh, to come to Miami, and Mike Baraga, who went through the fellowship. We all have a lot of pride and really a lot of respect for everything that you've done at Pittsburgh, and it couldn't have happened to a better person. We all wish you the best, Dr. Fu. Take care.
Congratulations, Dr. Fu, on the renaming of the UPMC Sports Medicine Center. Well deserved. Congrats again. You know, I met Dr. Fu during my first year as a medical student. He was giving a lunchtime lecture series talk He was dynamic, passionate about what he was doing, and it was exciting. I was hooked with orthopedics at that point forward. Then in between my 3rd and 4th year, I decided to take a research year with Dr. Fu. Under the leadership of Dr. Fu, I met a lot of incredible surgeons, a lot of incredible residents from other countries. I had a great time. The experiences were priceless. That propelled my orthopedic career. It's because of Dr. Fu that I know that no matter what, that I can succeed and accomplish anything that I want within orthopedic surgery.
Hey everybody, it's Al Hess, Jeff Stone, and Chris Baker, all very proud Pitt alumni here at Florida Orthopedic Institute in Tampa, Florida. We're very, very proud of Dr. Fu. I can tell you that personally, Freddie has been such a wonderful friend of my entire family, including my father and mother, Chuck and Suzette Stone. But what I've really respected most about Freddie over the years is that he's most proud of the people that he brings up with him, and he's most proud of those who excel and achieve greatness around him. So Freddie, congratulations, you've earned it. We're very proud of you.
Freddie, you've been to Tampa a couple times. We've loved having you. I personally learned a whole lot way back when from you. I still tell stories to all my fellows and residents today about you, and they still laugh. Thanks, Freddie.
Hey, Freddie, thank you for letting me be part of the UPMC team, and thank you for the influence you've had in my career. As you can see, you reach well down into Tampa, Florida, and you're represented very strongly down here. Thank you.
We love you and thank you very much, and congratulations.
Hi, Dr. Fu. This is Daniel.
And Thomas.
We are here at the German Congress of Orthopaedic and Trauma Surgery in Berlin, and we would like to congratulate you on the renaming of the UPMC Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center.
We as former Pittsburgh fellows now united in Cologne and Berlin want to congratulate.
So we're looking forward to see you again and have a great celebration.
Hi, my name is Matt Salzler. I'm from the UPMC Sports Medicine class of 2012-13. I have a story about Dr. Fu that I'd like to share. This story is a little bit different than the average story that's probably going to talk about his clinical prowess or his surgical ability. I was interviewing for the residency program at UPMC. 4 years later, I'm interviewing for the fellowship program, and I hadn't seen Dr. Fu since then. During that interview, he actually asked me if I was still dating the girl who liked Zambelli fireworks. And I actually had to think about what he meant for a second, and I realized he was referencing a conversation that we had 4 years before. The reason that was relevant to me was because it showed me that he actually remembered. And he remembered not because he just has a great memory, but because he cared. And that's something that really resonates to me in terms of when I think of Dr. Fu. Is he's someone that cares about his residents, his fellows, his patients. And that's why I'm very happy to hear that the Sports Medicine Center was named after him.
Hey, Freddie. These are your twins, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito, saying congratulations on the naming of the Sports Medicine Center in your honor. It's certainly deserved.
It's only a sports medicine center?
Yes.
You deserve a hospital, Freddie. Are you kidding me? Go ahead.
We know that when we worked with Tony 30 years ago, that he was able to go and have a successful career at Pitt and in the NFL, thanks to what you did. And you know, you helped a lot of people over the years, and hopefully you'll continue to do that for many more.
So Freddie Fu, the best dressed man in Pittsburgh, by far. Best ties, best. Still, when I see him at the Steeler games or at the Pitt games, always the best dressed. Congratulations, Sports Medicine Clinic. They should donate the whole university to you, Freddie. You are the man. You did an unbelievable job on my knee. I would have never been able to finish out my college career, let alone play another 12 years in the NFL, if it wasn't for you and the Achilles tendon you put in my knee. Unbelievable job. But my left knee is now hurting me, so I will be in there soon. I'm glad they got you your own little clinic. I'm going to come by. We're going to get my left knee done. But congratulations. Well deserved. One of the greatest guys ever. One of my best friends in life. I put you in my book. I put you in my book. Best guy ever. Congratulations, Freddie. You earned it.
I'll fly up so we can do the surgery again together on him. Congratulations, Freddie.
Ciao.
Freddie, it's Steve Cohen here at the Rothman Institute in Eastern Pennsylvania. I just want to say congratulations on the renaming of the UPMC Sports Complex as the Freddie Fu Center. It's only fitting that they name it after you, since you were the one who essentially built it. They asked us to tell a few stories about you. I guess the story I would tell is that when we were with a patient one time, you evaluated them and they wanted to get a second opinion. You said, if you want a second opinion, you ask me twice. So I just want to say thank you for everything that you've done for me and my family. You've done a great job, and all the best to you and good luck.
Hello everybody, dear Dr. Fu and now friends from Pittsburgh. It is with a lot of pleasure that I'm recording this video and remembering the great time that I had in Pittsburgh, where I could learn a lot about orthopedics, about knee surgery, research, and where I could develop myself not only as a doctor, but also as a man. Thank you very much, Dr. Fu and Pittsburgh, for everything. I'm really missing you guys, and have a great ceremony.
Hi, Freddie. Champ Baker and Dave Rehack from the Houston Clinic in Columbus, Georgia. Congratulations on the renaming of the UPMC Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center, a tremendous honor that you deserve. I know you will continue to make it even better. Both Champ and I were fortunate to do our residencies in Pittsburgh. We understand the tremendous training and opportunity we had there. That lives on with our residency here at the Houston Clinic. I appreciate your friendship over the years, and I look forward to seeing you here in April.
Thank you, Dr. Fu, for everything that you've given me and for letting me do my residency there in Pittsburgh with you and the other great faculty. It's really helped me going forward with everything, both personally and professionally, and we look forward to having you come down here this April.
Congratulations again.
Hi, I'm Chris Morosky. I first had an opportunity to meet Dr. Fu when I was an undergraduate at the University of Pittsburgh. I ultimately went to medical school here, became interested in orthopedics, and fortunate to stay here now for orthopedic residency. During my time working with Dr. Fu and working at the UPMC Center for Sports Medicine was truly a fantastic opportunity, and one in which made the world smaller here in Pittsburgh. It's an opportunity we had to learn education, had to learn patient care, research, and to meet people from all over the world and learn to speak the same language right here in Pittsburgh. And I think, congratulations to Dr. Fu. This is only fitting that many of us see the center where we learn so much and named after you.
I met Freddie Fu probably more or less 20 years ago, and we became friends. We had the opportunity to work with him in Isakos under his leadership when he was president of Isakos, and also to share during the last years a lot of meetings and a lot of moments discussing science and life. And it's a great honor to be together with Freddie. It was a great privilege to have the possibility to share with him this path, and I'm very happy to tell you that Freddie has a huge importance in the progress of the orthopedic sports medicine in the world. We need to thank him, and congratulations for this new renaming of this center that for us is a reference in all the world. Freddie Fu is an outstanding scientist and surgeon and a fantastic human being. In my opinion, there are one moment on the history of orthopedic sports medicine before Freddie Fu and another one after Freddie Fu.
I'm Paulo Colavolpe, I'm from Brazil. It is with great pleasure that I report to Dr. Freddie Fu to remember the good time I spent in Pittsburgh as the first Brazilian fellow to attend in his service. At the time, Dr. Freddie Fu was not so famous as today, but a young doctor in the United States, now as a visionary contributing to the development of sports medicine with emphasis to ACL reconstruction. The period when I was in the hospital was very intense, rich in knowledge and dedication to knee surgery. Back in Brazil, I told colleagues about my great experience with Dr. Freddie Fu after my visit in Pittsburgh. Many colleagues from different hospitals requested Dr. Freddie Fu due to the great respect we have for the master and friend Freddie Fu. This feeling and the respect from Pittsburgh I bring in my heart. I really should be thankful for all opportunities that I had, and I have to register that our profound friendship is still intact until now. Dr. Freddie Fu has become as a celebrity, international leading physician, but his continues very simple and generous, so remains the same. Congratulations to my friend for the just homage, leading his DNA to the Sports Complex where Dr. Freddie Fu performed his important work. Many thanks, Dr. Freddie Fu. Big hug.
I'm Arcangelo Russo. I've been in Pittsburgh between 98 and 99. As you can see in this photo, I'm younger. Also, Freddie was younger than now. But with him, I started my career in sports medicine, and in this hospital, in this moment, I'm doing a lot of sports medicine traumatology. Now I'm working in Sicily, in Enna Hospital. This is the new logo of my department. But in my heart there is always Freddie and the Sports Medicine Center that where he's the chief. And now I'm very happy that the new name of Sports Medicine in Pittsburgh will be Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center. He is the sportsman in the world. So bye, hello to everybody. Ciao from Sicily.
My name is Professor Minghao Zhang, Pro Vice Chancellor of the University of Western Australia. I would like to express my sincere congratulations to Dr. Freddie Fu on the establishment of Pittsburgh Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center. I know Dr. Fu for 25 years, but he only knows me for 5 years. What I really learned from Dr. Freddie Fu is that he does not fear of Australian shark. When he came to visit me in Perth, Western Australia, he goes to ocean for swimming almost every day without a second thought of being attacked by shark. Go Freddie!
Hello, I want to give you some regards from Marrakesh. I have been in Pittsburgh many times, in 1995 when I was a traveling fellow, but also many times attending the Panthers meetings, and really with Freddie Fu, and now Volker Musa, and before all the team of Pittsburgh. I really think this is one of the best teams in the world, taking care so well of the patients and providing so many knowledge to the world. Really, I want to congratulate what I consider as the best team in the world.
My name is Larry Grolman. I was the first certified athletic trainer to work with Dr. Fu and Jay Irgang at the Sports and Preventative Medicine Institute of Presbyterian Hospital in 1986. As I think back, it is hard to believe that all of this started with a 1,500 square foot facility in the Iroquois building in Oakland. I had the great fortune to serve as the Director of Athletic Training for 20 years, seeing our growth to this incredible facility and complex on the Southside. Dr. Fu's commitment from the beginning was to provide comprehensive and far-reaching care for athletes and active people at all levels. His support and respect for athletic training has helped the outreach program grow to over 100 full-time staff members at UPMC Sports Medicine. Dr. Fu's vision and tireless work ethic created career opportunities and developed a culture of success for so many of us. He personally taught me that an individual's reach should always extend beyond their grasp, which I will forever be thankful for. I am very proud that I was able to be a small part of this wonderful program. I am extremely honored to pay tribute to the man and physician who had the foresight to build a flagship program for UPMC that has become nationally and internationally known. It is truly appropriate that this building will be forever known as the UPMC Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center, since we all know that it is truly the house that Freddie built. Freddie, congratulations and well deserved.
Greetings from Hong Kong. This is Rocky Tuan. I'm the Vice Chancellor and President of the Chinese University of Hong Kong, as well as the director of the Center for Cellular and Molecular Engineering in the Pitt Department of Orthopedic Surgery. Today is indeed a very happy occasion because we celebrate the naming of the UPMC Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center. This is a truly deserved honor for a distinguished and decorated leader and champion of sports medicine. Freddie's contribution to the cause of sports medicine in the city of Pittsburgh and beyond, both domestically and internationally, is absolutely phenomenal. In fact, he personifies sports medicine, and the naming of the Sports Medicine Center is essentially validating what the visitors to the center have all along been thinking. I'm deeply grateful to have been part of this outstanding department and to have interacted and collaborated with my friends and colleagues. I think about you always, and I wish all of you continued success in the Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center. Best to all.
Congratulations, Freddie. When I was in medical school, the first time I heard about orthopedic sports medicine, I heard the name Freddie Fu. In residency, every discussion on orthopedic sports medicine included a mention of Freddie Fu. When I became faculty at the University of Pittsburgh, I came to realize that Freddie was at the center of sports medicine, not just in Pittsburgh, but around the world. Thus, I can think of no more fitting name for the UPMC Center for Sports Medicine than Freddie Fu Center of Sports Medicine. Congratulations, Freddie, and thank you for involving me in the world of sports medicine.
My name is Art Walker. I'm the head football coach at North Allegheny High School. My family goes way, way back with Dr. Freddie Fu. My father, Art Walker Sr., was the head coach at Mount Lebanon High School, and Dr. Fu and UPMC, the very first school that they worked with in sports medicine at the high school level was Mount Lebanon. I was a ball boy during that time, so my family goes way, way back from the very, very start, from the very beginning of high schools working with UPMC. I can tell you that knowing Dr. Fu has been a great experience for my family. What he does for athletes, what he does for patients, what he does for everybody in this area is remarkable. So on behalf of my family, on behalf of all the high schools that everybody has ever worked with Dr. Fu and everyone involved with high school sports and sports medicine, we congratulate Dr. Fu on having the UPMC Sports Complex named after him. It's an honor well deserved, and we're very, very proud to have known him for so long and be the very first school and first family to be involved with Dr. Fu and UPMC. Thank you and congratulations.
Hello, how are you? Professor Freddie Fu. This is Hideki Goto, Department of Health and Fitness, Shigakukan University, Japan. I was your fellow from 1997 to 1998. At first, congratulations on opening UPMC Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center in Pittsburgh. I think you contributed not only to American sports medicine, but also to the development of sports medicine around the world by educating many foreign fellows like us. I sincerely wish that UPMC Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center will contribute the success and health of many athletes by continuing future advancement. Finally, I wish to pray Dr. Fu and Mrs. Hilda and your family's health and happiness from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Congratulations, Dr. Fu, for the naming of UPMC Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center. Another major achievement in your career. It is well deserved for what you have achieved academically, especially in sports medicine, and all your efforts in social work, and including pushing for resident diversity. We wouldn't be here today without you, and we wouldn't be who we are, especially me, without all your help and effort. Thank you very much, and congratulations again.
Hi, I'm Dr. Parag Singh Chetty, past president of the Indian Association of Sports Medicine and the chairman of St. Chetty Group of Hospitals. I have now known Dr. Freddie Fu for the last 15 years. He first visited India in Goa, where he demonstrated an elegant double bundle ACL reconstruction surgery, and after that, ACL reconstruction surgery and arthroscopy have become very popular in India. After that, he frequented India many times and taught us the science of arthroscopy. He also visited Sancheti Hospital in Pune and enthralled all the faculty and residents with his wisdom. I recently had the opportunity to experience his hospitality as being the godfather of the UPCAST Traveling Fellowship Group to Pittsburgh. He was fantastic, right from landing at the airport till leaving the Pittsburgh city. He really did his best to give us all that we wanted. All in all, I find Dr. Freddie Fu a multifaceted personality. He is a good educator, he is a good academician, he is a good researcher, he is a good speaker, he is a good surgeon, and more than anything, he is a great human being. He is always very passionate, enthusiastic of what he does, and therefore because of his zeal can bring about the best in everything. Today I feel very happy that the UPMC Sports Center is now being renamed as the UPMC Freddie Fu Sports Center. This is indeed a great initiative from the management of the UPMC, and I congratulate them for this initiative. Once again, Dr. Freddie Fu, you're the best, remain the best, and I salute you. Thank you.
Hi, Dr. Fu. It's Ron Navarro here. I wanted to tell you, you've been such a great mentor, you've been such a great friend over the years, and everything I've learned is in large part due to you. And it's fitting that we're here tonight in an MLS knockout game so that I can tell you congratulations to you for the Sports Medicine Center at UPMC to be named after you. It's fitting and perfect and great, and we all love you, Freddie. Have a great time.
Hi, I just want to say thank you to Freddie Fu, and I want to say thank you to UPMC Sports Medicine. When we were bringing the marathon back in 2009, Freddie Fu was an integral part of that process. He provided access to world-class care for all of our athletes who would participate in the Dick's Sporting Goods Pittsburgh Marathon. When we started with the marathon, we had 10,005 runners. Now that has grown to over 40,000 athletes throughout race weekend. And Freddie Fu, alongside with UPMC Sports Medicine, has provided care from beginners all the way up to world-class athletes and Olympians. We want to thank Freddie for everything he's done for our community and for the running community. We also want to congratulate him for the renaming of the UPMC Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center. Congratulations, Freddie. Thank you for everything.
I'm Joe Maroon. I'm a neurosurgeon at UPMC, and I'm here to honor Freddie Fu. Freddie and I, you may not know, are genetically linked with the same father, I would say academic father. That's Al Ferguson, who was the first chairman of orthopedic surgery here. And I've known Freddie back during his residency days, and Al actually encouraged both of us to go into sports medicine. And here in this incredible edifice that Freddie built, really, it wouldn't have been built without him. We're here to honor him. But I have to say probably one of the most prescient things that he did was to recruit Mark Lovell and Mickey Collins, who started the concussion clinic here in 2002, and now is the largest concussion clinic probably in the world, certainly in the United States. With all of Freddie's honors, I think his accomplishments, his innovations in orthopedic technique, I think that his greatest contributions have been in the field of sports medicine. And it's so appropriate that this institution be named after him. And I'm very proud, Freddie, to call you my friend. And again, congratulations on your incredible accomplishments. Thank you.
Freddie, congratulations on this great honor. We're very proud. It's so well deserved. It's been 35 years since you were my mentor. I still appreciate every day what you've done for me. So I hope you have a wonderful evening this evening.
Same from me, Dr. Fu. I appreciate all the mentorship you've given me over the 25 years. We came all the way to Haiti here, and we still can't find anywhere on this earth that doesn't know about you. Best regards.
We'll see you, Freddie.
Congratulations, Freddie, on the renaming of the UPMC Sports Medicine Center to the UPMC Freddie H. Fu Sports Medicine Center. But I got to be honest, I always thought it was the Freddie H. Fu Sports Medicine Center because Freddie basically built sports medicine in Pittsburgh, and he led the drive that built the UPMC Sports Medicine Center. So it seems to me obvious that the Sports Medicine Center would be named after Freddie Fu. and I'm very honored for you, Freddie, and congratulations. It's just another great tribute to a man who's well deserving of it. Certainly you have the Freddie H. Fu Day that was named by the Pittsburgh City Council, and you are one of the very few distinguished professors at the University of Pittsburgh. But your name is linked forever with the city of Pittsburgh and sports medicine, a true sports medicine town. It is without question that, Freddie, you've been the single greatest influence on international sports medicine in this generation. You've had leaders of domestic and international fame in sports medicine that have come through and trained under your tutelage at the University of Pittsburgh. So it makes sense to me that the University of Pittsburgh does honor you with naming of this wonderful sports medicine center that's been the envy of sports medicine surgeons throughout the world. So congratulations, Freddie, on the naming of the UPMC Freddie H. Fu Sports Medicine Center.
I'm Camille Petrick, Managing Director at the American Orthopaedic Society for Sports Medicine. I've known Dr. Fu for nearly all of the 30 years that I've worked at the Society. Dr. Fu has been a very active member of AOSSM, serving in multiple capacities and on multiple committees. In addition, he was inducted into the AOSSM Hall of Fame in 2016 and served as our president from 2008 to 2009. Dr. Fu is a one-of-a-kind man and a humanitarian who spreads the word of orthopedics all throughout the world. We are proud to call him a member of ours and congratulate him on this very high honor.
Hey Dr. Fu, we all just wanted to say how proud of you we were, and congratulations on the honor of getting the building named after you. We're all very happy to be your fellows this year.
Congratulations, Dr. Fu.
Freddie, this is Alan Klein. I'm really honored that you asked me to speak today. You've been a great influence on my life. I first met you in 1981. I was a CMU mechanical engineering student working in the lab. You had just finished your stint in the lab and you were a resident. And you introduced me to orthopedics. You introduced me to Dr. Ferguson, who was a great influence on many, many orthopedic surgeons. He built the program. You took that program and built the next level, and I'm so proud of what you've done. You've been a great influence on me. You introduced me to Dr. Ferguson. Dr. Cohen has been a great influence on me, and he trained many orthopedic residents. The Pitt tradition has been fabulous, and I'm really, really excited that you're being honored with the naming of the Sports Center in your name. And I wish you all the best.
Hi, my name is Andrew Sheehan. I'm a graduate of the Orthopaedic Sports Medicine Fellowship class of 2017, and I'm currently in practice here in Texas at the San Antonio Military Medical Center. Dr. Fu, Hannah and I would like to extend you a heartfelt congratulations on the renaming of the UPMC Sports Medicine Complex in your honor. This dedication recognizes your extraordinary career that has truly transformed sports medicine around the world. Thank you for a life's work spent shaping the direction of our subspecialty and for molding generations of sports medicine surgeons.
Dear Dr. Fu, congratulations. This is a great recognition. As your research fellow between 2002 and 2005, I personally witnessed how numerous national and international visitors came to Pittsburgh to tour this amazing and worldwide unique facility. Having the Sports Medicine Center named after you is a great recognition for you and for UPMC Orthopaedics. Again, congratulations.
My name is Curtis Aiken. I'm a former student athlete at the University of Pittsburgh. I came here in 1983 and of course graduated in 1987. Freddie Fu came here to the University of Pittsburgh in 1975 and became involved in Pitt basketball in 1986. Prior to him getting involved in basketball, I kept hearing about this guy, Freddie Fu, and somehow I thought it was someone, a recruit that was coming in to take my spot, only to find out that it was the great Freddie Fu that everyone come to know and love. I'm honored to be here tonight, to be a part of this recognition in such a great way. How about having a building named after you? And you know, the one thing that concerned me when I heard that this was going to happen was whether or not they could actually slow him down enough to actually be honored and receive this great honor this evening. But of course, it hasn't happened yet. I'm sure it's going to happen momentarily, but they may have to do it on the fly because he's always running. as anyone that knows Freddie can tell you, that he's always on the move. But in any event, in all seriousness, I just want to congratulate him. I want to say that I'm honored to call him a friend. Everyone here, I'm sure, is excited about the opportunity to be here to share this moment with you. You know, the one thing that sticks out in my mind when you think about Freddie Fu is the passion in which he does his job with. You know, obviously the telling tale about the kind of guy he is you ask the people that he's touched over the years, not just physically touched by doing surgery, but the people that he's worked with for so many years, that he's helped give opportunities to, they give him the highest praise, and so do I. And I just want to say again, congratulations on this wonderful achievement, having this building named after you.
Hello everyone, my name is Jiang Taodong from the Third Hospital of Hebei Medical University, China. I'd like to take this special chance to express my sincere congratulations to Professor Freddie Fu. Professor Fu is an authority in the field of sports medicine and orthopedic surgery. You do many efforts and developments for Chinese sports medicine. Your contributions benefit countless doctors from China and all over the world, and allowed countless athletes to return to their play. The University of Pittsburgh Sports Medicine Clinic changed its name to Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Clinic. It represents a whole new era is coming. I do believe the Sports Medicine Clinic will have an even brighter future under your leadership. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Hi, Dr. Fu. It's Elmar from Germany, and I'm honored to give you a small video for this a special day for you. So I was thinking on what to say. First of all, I want to say thank you. Thank you for teaching me, and I will always keep this card with me. So this card, I got it from you, and this card follows me during my daily life, either at home or in the hospital. So let me describe how it was working with and for you. So if we use your letters of your name, Freddie Fu, start with the F. You're always on fire. Your fire is always burning for your residents, burning for your fellows, and especially burning for the ACL. And you are restless. You're always restless. You never sleep. You're always working hard and continue to do research and to continue to teach us. And thus you're always eager. So continue with the E. And decent and diligent. So there are many adjectives that describe you. However, you are very idealistic. You're really idealistic when you're following your principles and your concepts, especially on the ACL and with regards to teaching. But you're emotional. Most of the cases in a very positive way. So you keep us motivating us, you keep us working hard, and that's why all your fellows are that successful, and that's why all your fellows love you. So let's continue again with the F. You're fearless, you're focused. So whatever happens, you continue your straight way. You never leave your path. And at the very end, let's end with the U. You like unique, or even better, you like UPMC, because Freddie Fu is UPMC Sports Medicine. Congratulations for the renaming of the UPMC Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you.
My name is Harvey Borvitz. I'm a distinguished professor and former chair of the Department of Bioengineering, Swanson School of Engineering at the University of Pittsburgh, and Robert L. Hardesty Professor of Surgery in the Department of Surgery in the University of Pittsburgh School of Medicine. I first met Professor Fu now 40 years ago when Dr. Fu was beginning his research internship in the orthopedic surgery program as his young resident, and I was a very young faculty member in the Department of Surgery beginning my academic career. Our laboratories were not more than 50 feet apart, so I had the opportunity to observe the amazing work Professor Fu was doing in his first year as a researcher, and I knew from watching that this was somebody who was going to go very far in his academic career. We really continued our connection, particularly for 12 years when I was department chair, and Dr. Fu by then already was a distinguished chairman of his Department of Surgery here at the university. But the collaborations were that in bioengineering there were a number of faculty who were very interested in problems related to biomechanics and orthopedic biomechanics. Professor Fu had in his department faculty, residents, and fellows who also were extremely interested in bioengineering and biomechanics. So there was an obvious connection between the two departments, with faculty collaborating amongst themselves, and most importantly, our students, residents, and young engineers and young surgeons had the opportunity to begin learning about research and beginning their own academic careers in a very highly productive and welcoming environment. I think Dr. Fu's real final contribution that I can recall as department chairman occurred 5 years ago when he spearheaded the development of a state-of-the-art orthopedic robotics laboratory. Again, a connection involving faculty from orthopedic surgery and bioengineering was a focus on the knee, the hip, the shoulder, and the spine, leading to fantastic work published in the most highest impact journals with lots of funding from the National Institutes of Health. This really is the way to, for me, to summarize Professor Fu. His work in the clinic was always data-driven, always with a great knowledge of literature as far as what clinical procedures were best to follow for a particular patient. As a biomedical scientist, I've already mentioned, as an educator, and ultimately Professor Fu is a true scholar for our entire university. I can think of no one who's more worthy to have the Sports Center Medicine, University of Pittsburgh program be named after than Professor Freddie Fu, who's been a true leader and a mentor for so many of us over these many years. Congratulations, Dr. Fu, and in my world, we say l'chaim.
Hi, Dr. Fu. This is Bart Miller from Amsterdam, sending you a video message to congratulate you on the renaming of the Sports Medicine Center, now to be called the Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center, as I believe. What a great achievement, and how very well deserved, I might add. I'm greatly honored and proud that you have been my mentor, and I've learned so much from you. And to have worked with you truly has been a great honor for me, and I believe hundreds of surgeons all over the world who have learned from you. Therefore, very well-deserved honor on your behalf, and I hope to see you and the renamed Sports Medicine Center very soon. Be well.
Hi everyone, hi Dr. Fu. This is Paulo Araújo and Mariana from Brazil.
Hello Dr. Fu.
We've been in Pittsburgh from 2010 to 2012, and we are very happy by this moment where all the sports medicine complex is being named after you.
It is really well deserved.
It is. So congratulations, Dr. Fu.
We are very happy for you. Congratulations.
Hi, Dr. Fu. I just want to add my congratulations to the tremendous legacy that you are instilling on Pittsburgh and the Department of Sports Medicine. I know that I'm personally very thankful for all the opportunities you've given me, from bringing me on as an intern in 1999 and guiding me through my orthopedic residency, and ultimately the opportunities you gave me as an attending to take care of things you loved, like the Pitt football team, or the Pittsburgh Ballet, or all the patients that you referred to me and entrusted me with. And I'm forever grateful for that. Aside from my parents, you're one of the most tremendous influences in my life, and it's a mark that I will never forget. Thank you so much, and when you're in Atlanta, I want you to come see us and help me teach the next generation of residents here. Thanks so much. Congratulations, it's fantastic.
Wow, I just want to take this opportunity to congratulate Dr. Freddie Fu on this incredible honor to have his name behind the University of Pittsburgh Sports Medicine Center. Fortunately, 26 years ago, I was fortunate enough to have the opportunity to train under Dr. Fu. And for my entire professional career, I cannot think of a better mentor, teacher, educator, and friend that he has been to me and my family and my academic career over the last 25 years. The thing that separates him from most is his enthusiasm, his energy, his passion for what he wants to do. And for that, I am eternally grateful. For without that, I would have never entered academic medicine, and I would never have been and accomplished of what I have done in my short career. So in summary, Freddie, congratulations. I'm so very happy for you, and I am eternally grateful for all you have done for Darren Johnson and my family, and kudos to all those that you have trained and been fortunate enough to have trained under you. Congrats, Freddie. Go Pitt.
Sawadee. Hello, my name is Jidapha Mosaiwatana. I'm an orthopedist from Thailand. In the year 2012, I had a great opportunity to be a research fellow in Pittsburgh with Dr. Freddie Fu. It was one of the best years of my life. I had many wonderful experiences, not only in the medical field, but also in life. So I had a chance to participate and observe in the operating room, in the outpatient clinic, and also study in the research field, especially the ACL reconstruction. So that year definitely expanded my horizon, and I would like to express my gratitude to Dr. Freddie Fu. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, everyone. It was an honor for me to be a fellow of Freddie Fu in 1998. My professional life changed completely after my stay in Pittsburgh. These were moments of extreme learning, unforgettable moments of social and family celebrations where I was able to meet people from all over the world. What Fred did for me and my family is priceless. And at this special moment in which he receives this just homage by giving his name to this important center, I can only say, thank you for your existence and for bringing to us so many lessons to be this generous and true friend. The history of UPMC Department of Orthopaedic and Sports Medicine is grateful to Freddie Fu's collaboration for all these years. Freddie Fu put Pittsburgh on the world map. Let's celebrate this moment.
Dear all, my name is Roman Zeil and I'm the past president of the European Society of Sports Traumatology, Knee Surgery and Arthroscopy, ESCA. I stand here between two pieces of the Berlin Wall in a small city of Schengen, which stands for liberty and freedom in Europe and beyond in the world. And it is my great pleasure to congratulate one of my mentors in my career, Professor Freddie Fu from Pittsburgh, for the rebranding and renaming of the Sports Medicine Center in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, a nice place where I passed 3 happy months in my life. Thank you and all the best to the US.
I am Professor Vaffanini Stefano from Italy, Bologna, at the University of Bologna, that is the oldest university of the world. And this today is the 25th anniversary of my stay in Pittsburgh as fellows of Professor Freddie Fu. And for me, it's a great honor to be back in Pittsburgh. I have one of the best time of my life in Pittsburgh with Freddie. And for me, I consider him a friend, but also my mentor for my career. And for me, it's really a pleasure to be part of Freddie's family fellows. And also, I think he's really deserved to be nominated as a Center for Sports Medicine in Pittsburgh. Thank you very much.
Hey, Dr. Fu and everybody. Wanted to say congratulations. Steve and I thought the best thing to do would be to go back to the place where it all started, at Baum Boulevard, the original location of UPMC Sports Medicine. And we felt, of course, that going back to the beginning, in order to see how far we've come over the last 30 plus years and how far you've come over those last 30 years was most appropriate.
some people would have been happy just staying in one location or staying in one building, but your vision was obviously much bigger than that. Not only did you establish an amazing sports complex on the Southside, but you have multiple locations, including Cranberry. So it's truly an honor that you deserve to have one of those locations named after you. Congratulations, Dr. Fu, an honor well-deserved and well-earned.
This is Gloria Beam from Colorado. I was at Pitt in '95. I was Freddie's first female fellow. And I think the funniest story I can think of was the day I interviewed. It was me and two guys from Harvard who had been stuck in a snowstorm for the real interview. So Dr. Fu granted us the interview the next day. And he was in the scrub sink area between OR 1 and 2. And he wasn't wearing anything but scrubs. And I went up and he was giving me a little grief in front of the other guys about being a girl. And I smacked him on the shoulder lightly and said, "Come on, Dr. Fu, give me a chance." And he turned white and he grabbed his shoulder. And little did I know, he had just broken his clavicle at Seven Springs skiing 3 days ago. So I kind of shook his hand. I said, "It was nice to meet you," and walked away. But thankfully, Dr. Fu, you still gave me a chance, and it was the most amazing education I could have ever gotten. I still think about you every day, and I thank goodness that you gave me that chance. I love you, and congratulations on this amazing center. Wish I could be there.
Hi, I'm Ron Roth. I'm a professor of emergency medicine here at UPMC, and I've known Freddie for many years. What, there's a trauma coming in? I'm filming something for Freddie. Freddie Fu, F-U, Fu. So I've known Freddie since the early 80s when he asked emergency medicine to partner with him on the Pittsburgh Marathon. I started working as a doc in the medical tent and then eventually became the medical director of the marathon, which I've been doing for over 20 years. I remember one marathon, Freddie couldn't be there, so he sent a full-size cutout picture of himself that we put next to the medical tent. I will tell you, we had a lot of fun with that cutout, and most of the pictures cannot be shown in public. Speaking of pictures, Freddie and I have a lot in common. We both like pictures. I like sports photography, wilderness photography, and Freddie likes any picture that has him in it. You know, if you've been to sports medicine, he has pictures of himself with all kinds of sports greats, you know, Lemieux, all that. I have a picture of me with Brett Kiesel taped to my refrigerator. I do need to thank Freddie. He's really impacted my career. First as a marathon medical director, and because of that I got the gig with the Steelers. I'm now one of the Steelers docs. And because of that, I'm now working with the Penguins. Because I'm working with the Penguins, I got this. I have 2 of them. Congratulations, Freddie.
It's an honor and a privilege to have the opportunity to speak about UPMC Sports Medicine and Dr. Fu. Back in 1991, when I joined the Steelers, our orthopedic care was not what I expected. And Mr. Rooney allowed me to speak with folks, and I had the opportunity to visit Dr. Fu back in 1991 or 1992 in Baum Boulevard at the old UPMC Sports Medicine Center. We developed a relationship then. We've used fellows. Dr. Bradley's been part of the group, but it's been special. I think that of all 32 NFL teams, the relationship that we have with our medical center is unique. We have a sports medicine center no further than 2 blocks away from us. And I think it's appropriate that today we celebrate the fact that we're naming this center. It's the UPMC Rooney Sports Center, but it's the Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center. That is appropriate, and I appreciate all that you've done for the Steelers, Dr. Fu, and allowed us to have one of the best sports medicine programs in all the NFL.
Dr. Fu, congratulations on this great honor. I can't imagine anybody who deserves it more. When I think back on our 31 years together here at Pitt, I am continually amazed at your vision and what you've been able to do for sports medicine, not only in this city, but in the country and literally around the world. I can't think of anybody who deserves anything more than this. when I think about the people whose lives you've touched, the athletes here at the university, but not only them, but the numerous physicians that you've trained and the athletic trainers who you have given everything to. Your dedication and your vision are unmatched, and we are very thankful for it. On a personal note, everything that you've done for my family and I over the years has been very special and means the world to me. Congratulations, and I look forward to more time together.
Dear Freddie, since we met in Roma during your traveling fellowship in the 80s, I understood that you were a good boy with a very brilliant future. Over the years, we have been together in many international meetings, enjoying our friendship, often in front of a good glass of wine. Freddie, my congratulations for what you have achieved.
Hey Freddie, I'm standing beside Tom Kaufman. You might remember him from
It's been a long time, Freddie. You're big now. Naming stuff after you?
Anyways, we just we're talking about you and that you made such a huge impact in orthopedics and sports medicine. And we want to congratulate you for naming the Pittsburgh Sports Medicine Center the Freddie Fu Center. Certainly deserving. You really changed the face of sports medicine. You made Pittsburgh a great city, great place. So congratulations. Hopefully we can get a victory here against Miami.
Congratulations, Freddie.
Hi, Freddie. This is a great day. As one of your international collaborators, I would like to congratulate you on the opening of the new Sports Medicine Center in Pittsburgh. This is big, not only for the sports medicine and sport traumatology community in Pittsburgh, but also worldwide. As you know, several of my young fellows have been with you in Pittsburgh. They have enjoyed your generosity and hospitality. I can mention names like Christian Samuelsson, Hauker, Neil, Eleanor, Matthias, Eric, and now Alex. And they all enjoyed it. They all learned from you. They all did the good work. I look to the future, Freddie. I look to future collaboration, and I look forward to it. And today, I'm proud to wear this shirt. Thanks, Freddie, and good luck.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lúcio Erland from Curitiba, Brazil, and I'm a fellow of Dr. Fu class 1996-97. I have no words that can express all the gratitude that I have to all you have done to me and my family throughout the year that I spent in Pittsburgh. It has been over 20 years since I left my fellowship, and I really still feel your presence by my side every day, at my office, seeing patients, seeing athletes, and also at the OR when I have my own surgical cases. Pittsburgh has really changed my life, changing my way of thinking, changing my way of seeing my patients, and changing the way I see the relationship between people, relationship between people from all over the world that have visited Pittsburgh by the time I was there. The homage that Dr. Fu is receiving from the University of Pittsburgh to have the Center for Sports Medicine named upon his name is unbelievable. This is such an honor that just a few people in the whole world have during their life. Dr. Fu, thank you so much for all you have done to me and my family. I really appreciate everything, and the relationship and the friendship that we have is still today.
My name's Tony Salisi. I'm an athletic trainer here at the University of Pittsburgh. I've worked here for over 32 years, and I've had the honor of working with Dr. Fu during that time frame. It has been an honor for me and the staff that I've worked with to see his approach to sports medicine and being an advocate for our student athletes here at the University of Pittsburgh. Dr. Fu has worked tirelessly to take care of our student athletes, and there is no time of day that he is unavailable for our student athletes. And that includes his ability to not only take care of our athletes, but to manage them with the medical consultants and the people that he hires around him to take care of our student athletes. Our program not only is well maintained currently, but will be in the future as a result of his work that he has done over the past 32 years. It's an honor for me to speak on his behalf, and I look forward to a continued future in our relationship. Thank you.
My dear friend and brother Freddie, it's an honor to talk to the whole family of the UPMC Department of Orthopaedics. I started my relationship with Freddie since more than 20 years, with whom I identified myself immediately. I was in Pittsburgh in beginning 1996. It was cold weather, snowing, and Freddie lent me a nice black Armani coat. My daughter Camila, during a traveling student fellowship, spent almost a month in Pittsburgh. Do you know where? At Freddie's house, giving to Camila all the attention a father can devote. He did not let her spend a penny. It's not because of the money, but the affection that cannot be bought anywhere. This is Freddie. My scientific career split before and after Freddie Fu, and I forwarded to him many fellows with our secret code 888. He can explain later. He trained many fellows, so he is the real professor, recognized worldwide. Having your name on the fantastic UPMC Sports Center is a unique wedding to form, without doubt, one of the most respected sports medicine centers in the world. Freddie, you deserve this honor as part of the payment of the benefit you made and make to the world. Freddie, you are in my daily life, not just for our daily WhatsApps and your nice photos, but for all you mean to me and my family. Freddie, congratulations on this honor, and thank you very, very much.
Hello, I'm Jay Yergang, and I'm the professor and chair of physical therapy and vice chair for clinical research in orthopedic surgery here at Pitt. I came to Pitt in 1973 to become involved in sports medicine. As a freshman, I began to work as a student athletic trainer for the football team, and 4 years later, I had the good fortune to be a member of the 1976 national championship team. I met Dr. Fu in the early 80s when he was a resident. In 1986, I was hired as the first director of the Pittsburgh Sports and Preventive Medicine Institute that was housed in a 1,000 square foot office located in the Iroquois building. From its humble beginnings, that program has grown to become what we are honoring today, the UPMC Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center. Over the last 32 years, I have worked closely with Dr. Fu to care for our patients, to teach our students, residents, and fellows, and to conduct research that has moved the field of sports medicine forward. Congratulations, Freddie. This is a well-deserved honor. Hail to Pitt.
My name is Freddie Baldessari, and I'm the team manager for the Freddie Fu cycling team. Dr. Fu has been the title sponsor for our team for 20 years, a time frame that's basically unheard of in our sport. Thanks to Dr. Fu's generosity and support, we have national champion, multiple state champions, and junior riders who've risen through the ranks to the elite levels. Thank you, Dr. Fu, for your generosity and support, and congratulations on the renaming of the UPMC Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center. Thank you. Thank you, Freddie.
Hi, Freddie. This is Jim and Ruby from Boston. First of all, we want to congratulate you on this great honor. And Ruby and I are very sorry we can't be there to celebrate with you, but I think this honor that has been bestowed upon you by UPMC is most deserving, and I can't think of anybody else that this center should be named after. Having been at Pittsburgh for all those years, I watched a young attending like yourself have a vision and build it into this massive empire that is the Sports Medicine Center at UPMC. And it was your vision. And as a chair at the Harvard program, if I can build only half or a quarter of what you built, I think I will be successful. So I also decided that the Freddie Fu Center is not enough. I think they should rename UPMC. They should name it Fu PMC. You heard it from me, Fu PMC. So I think you should talk to them about that. So anyway, congratulations, it's most deserved. And Ruby, you want to say something?
Yeah, congratulations, Freddie. We're so proud of you. I remember when that center first opened, it was so innovative and such a pioneering effort. It was just amazing, and it still is all these years later. So we couldn't be more proud of you, and it couldn't happen to a better, more deserving person. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Freddie. Most deserved.
Hi, my name is Megan Wolf, and I was a research fellow with Dr. Fu from 2012 to 2013 while I was a med student at Pitt Med. I am currently a fourth-year orthopedic surgery resident at the University of Connecticut. Congratulations on the renaming of the sports complex to the UPMC Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center. For anyone who has ever been to this center, we know that it is truly your center. I could not see it named any other way. Dr. Fu, you are a pioneer, innovator, leader, mentor, and friend. I am forever indebted to you for taking a chance on a young medical student with lofty goals. I forever think about what you taught me with PowerPoint and how to present PowerPoint and how to present research projects. You brought together surgeons from throughout the world in collaboration and friendship. I look forward to seeing what will come in the future at the UPMC Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center.
Hi, Dr. Fu. I think that the nomination of the Sports Center after you is a great honor and very, very well deserved. You are the heart and soul of sports medicine in Pittsburgh, and your influence in Pittsburgh is also awesome. I was in Pittsburgh from 2007 to 2009, so I was 3 years in Pittsburgh, and it was such a great time. And you introduced me to a whole new world that I had an idea that existed. Because of you, today I'm completely in love with nature and evolution and what the animals can teach us. And that all began on the day you turned to me and said, I want to look at the ACL of a tiger. And I thought to myself, oh, he can't be serious. But you were, and I think we did a great project, and I learned so much from you. Pittsburgh to me is my second home. I will never forget those years in Pittsburgh. You are very special and very dear to me, and I thank you so much for everything. Until today, you know that I always come to you for advice, and you're always there. You always want to help everyone, and I thank you so much for everything, for being who you are, and for always being there for me. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Michelle Johnson. On behalf of ISACOS, the International Society of Arthroscopy, Knee Surgery, and Orthopedic Sports Medicine, we would like to congratulate Freddie Fu on the dedication of the UPMC Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center. Freddie became involved with ISACOS at its inception in 1995. He served on the board of directors for 10 years and became the society president from 2009 to 2011. During Freddie's tenure as president of ISACOS, he became committed to inspire the international leadership community to collaborate in education and research, especially for those countries with developing technology. Personally, my favorite times spent with Freddie were during the many live surgical demonstrations he has performed all over the world throughout the past 20 years. Particularly when we were in Whistler Mountain, where Freddie and his surgical team decided to wear their hotel white spa bathrobes during their live demonstration, just to make sure everyone was well entertained. Traveling with Freddie internationally has been eye-opening, to meet his many friends and then to relive the travel through his professional iPhone photography. Freddie has been a huge supporter of ISACOS, the ISACOS staff, and to me personally. I continually admire his compassion and personal attention to those who work with him and have the same goals for making a difference. Congratulations to you, Freddie, from ISACOS. Well done and well deserved.
Hello, everybody. I want to thank a lot one of my mentor, Professor Freddie Fu, for what he has done for me and for my career, and for what he has done for all the history of sport medicine. So I'm really now proud to be a Pittsburgh Fellow. This is, the jacket from Pittsburgh that I wear every day here in Rome in my hospital, and I'm very proud of that. So thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Fu, and congratulations for the Sports Center.
Hi,
My name is Benjamin Ma, and I am a sports medicine physician at the University of California, San Francisco. I was a resident at University of Pittsburgh that graduated in 2003. I was very fortunate with my class that we were the first class to see the opening of the Southside Sports Medicine Center, and also now to hear that it's being named to be the Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center. I want to say a few words about my mentor, Dr. Fu, Freddie. Freddie is an amazing guy. He has an amazing reach and inspiration to all of us over the years. And his reach is not just to residents or trainees in the US. During my training at Pittsburgh, there are hundreds of people that come from all over the world, clinicians, students, that have actually learned from the people at University of Pittsburgh. And even after I got into my practice, I've also seen the reach he has internationally with people from different parts of the world that's actually been to the center and also learned from Dr. Fu and his group. The other thing I also want to say is about Freddie and his family. Dr. Fu and Hilda has been an important part of the community at Pittsburgh. They support a lot of local events, groups, and also be involved in the community and make it a better place. I think we should all aspire to be part of it, not just being the clinician in the office or the surgeon in the operating room, but actually be part of the community and make a difference. So today we celebrate the naming of the Freddie Fu Sports Medicine Center, Fu Hou Kiang 體育醫學中心. I look forward to coming back to see the center with its new name on it. I'm sure that it will bring back lots of memories, and I'm looking forward to be part of this event. Thank you.
The year I spent in Pittsburgh was the best year of my training. It has had the most significant influence on my professional life. I really appreciate what you did for me as a young fellow and the guidance you have provided over the years. I also have a lot of respect for the work you have done in the area of diversity in orthopedic surgery and in sports medicine. Congratulations, Freddie. Keep keeping on. I look forward to seeing you soon. On a serious note, you have taught me and the rest of us so much. You've been such an inspiration on so many different levels, both personal and professional. I have so much respect and love for you, and I wish you all the best moving forward.
Congratulations, Professor Freddie Fu, for being awarded this unique distinction wherein the Pittsburgh Sports Center is now renamed as Freddie Fu Sports Center. Professor Fu, you've always been a great inspiration for the younger generation like myself. We've looked up to your teaching, to the way you tackle problems, your approach to clinical situations, and above all, your exemplary research that has absolutely changed the way we now treat our sportsmen. I was indeed very impressed when I saw the Sports Center for the first time when I attended the Panther Summit, and I think the whole credit goes to none but yourself to establish it to be a center of excellence for the whole world. Indeed, I feel all the sportsmen are so lucky to have benefited from someone like you who's helped them not just get back on their legs, but I think go to great excellence heights and make sure that they perform absolutely fantastic. Through your teachings, you've not only touched and healed several sportsmen who've visited you, but I think in the form of all of us, you reached out to millions of sportsmen all across the world, millions of people who've had knee injuries, and have helped them get back on their knees, fighting fit and even stronger than before. So, Professor Fu, I congratulate you and I salute you on this marvelous achievement, and hopefully I can come back another day to see this fantastic sports center all over again. All the very best. Thank you.
Hi, this is Emilio Lopez Vidriera from Spain, Sevilla, and this video is to celebrate with Dr. Fu that the UPMC Sports Medicine Center has been renamed with his name. I have to apologize that I cannot be there, but this is just to show you my little clinic. I have been taking care of elite athletes since I was in Pittsburgh in 2005, 2006, and I want to show my gratitude to Dr. Fu, not only because he taught me how to learn orthopedics, but also how to be a better person. He introduced me to the philosophy of effort and honesty, and because of that I've become a better surgeon. And lastly, I just want to show you a small slide on a busy OR day with Freddie in 2005. This is the opening of my clinic where he was there, and he's been always supportive with me. And this is my family in the great city of Seville. I hope to see you soon, Dr. Fu.
Hi Freddie. The UPMC Sports Medicine Center is one of the best centers in the world of its kind. You build it up and you deserve it. So have a nice party and enjoy. Best regards from Heidelberg. Bye bye.
Hello everybody. I'm Dr. Christos Papageorgiou from Ioanna, Greece. Freddie Fu's Fellows for the years 1997-1999. Dear teacher and friend Freddie Fu, your name has been synonymous to the sports medicine. Thank you very much for the knowledge and the surgical skills that you inherit to all of the fellows from all over the world. And as Alexander the Great God says, I am intended to my father for living and to my teacher for living well. Thank you very much, my teacher, Freddie Fu.
Dr. Fu, I just want to say you've always been a mentor to me. There's not a case goes by in the OR where I don't have a Fuism or quote you, whether your comments on portal placement and fellowship, maybe the worst portal I've ever seen, your comments on second opinion. If you want a second opinion from Dr. Fu, you asked me twice. As much as I felt strong leadership from you as a fellow, I do the same thing to my fellows. I really learned a lot from you. Fuisms will never end. They'll always keep on growing. And congratulations. And I will keep on using my own Fuisms in respect to you for many years to come. Congratulations.
Hi everybody. It's a pleasure for me to make this video. I am Rocco Vapalia from Rome. I was fellow of Dr. Fu in 2006. For me, Dr. Fu is like another father. It's one of my best mentor for my professional career. And I have to say thank you to Dr. Fu also because in Pittsburgh I had the possibility to meet my wife. And then for me, Pittsburgh is is my second city, and University of Pittsburgh is my home. And then for that, for everything that Dr. Fu made in the history of the sports medicine in the last 30 years, me and my family want to say congratulations,
Dr. Fu, for the Sports Medicine Center.
Hello, Freddie. How are you? This is greetings from Dr. Feng from Beijing Jishuitan Hospital. Congratulations. I studied in Pittsburgh 16 years ago. I miss you very much. I really hope someday in the future I can find any opportunity to come back to have a reunion with you. Once again, congratulations. Thank you very much.
Hey, Dr. Fu. Congratulations on your continued and never-ending success. I'm so happy that the Sports Medicine Center will be named after you. I still remember when it first opened. I was interviewing for fellowship. You gave me a tour of the facility and you were super excited about the great view of the river that you had and also the easy access to the bike trail. I wound up joining you a year later for the Sports Medicine Fellowship and stayed on for 12 years. I am forever indebted to you for being such a great mentor to me. You helped to feed my passion for sports medicine and taught us not only to be great surgeons and physicians, but you also taught us to be compassionate and to understand all nuances of sports medicine. You taught us to provide the best care through a team approach when taking care of athletes. You taught us to think outside of the box, but also to question the new and innovative techniques before backing them wholeheartedly. You told us to rely on science and outcomes. Your drive for excellence and knowledge is admirable, and your enthusiasm for taking great care of patients is infectious. I always try to carry your keenness in everything that I do. Congratulations again, and thank you.
Hi, dear Dr. Fu, congratulations. And I also please accept my family's heartfelt congratulations. We're also so delighted to hear the UPMC Freddie Sports Medicine Center is renamed. You are definitely the person to deserve this honor. 80 years ago, I spent my most important and happiest time in Pittsburgh. I also was lucky to follow you to study the new idea of the ACL and sports medicine. Not only me, so far more than 100 Chinese fellows learn from you, and you have Chinese doctors to open mind to realize the sports medicine, and also to give the Chinese athletes best treatment as well as spread the advanced concept in China. All the Chinese sports medicine doctors I know is so delighted to hear this good news. I'm sure the new renamed center will be benefited from your reputation in the future. I wish you all the best. Congratulations again, Dr. Fu.
Hi, I'm Dr. Mark Miller from the University of Virginia and a former Pitt Fellow 1992 to 1993 with Darren Johnson. I'd like to congratulate Dr. Fu on the renaming of the UPMC Sports Medicine Center in his honor. Although it's already known as Fu Center, this formalizes the process. We spent a lot of time on the weekends at this center. We spent a lot of time with Dr. Fu on the sidelines. And Dr. Fu has an amazing ability to come up with diagnoses that we often wondered about. One time he diagnosed a pec major rupture in a football player, and I thought he was crazy. Little did I know, the next day we were operating on a pec major rupture in that same candidate. So again, I'd like to thank you. I'd like to congratulate Dr. Fu and all of Pittsburgh and all the alumni. Congratulations. Go Pitt.
Hi, Dr. Fu. Hi, everybody. Warm congratulations on the UPMC Freddie Sports Medicine Center. I wish you all happy and all the best. I wish you always leading the world's sports medicine trend. Congratulations.
Greetings from Zurich, Switzerland, and congratulations. You guys are raising the bar. This is well deserved to a great leader and to a great physician. So greetings again, and go Steelers!
Hello to all my Pittsburgh friends and colleagues. I wish I could be there for the celebration to honor Dr. Fu in the naming of the new sports center. I did a bit of research in preparation for this video to see what has happened in Pittsburgh since I left as a resident in the 80s. I remember as a resident I was incredibly impressed when Dr. Fu was elected as one of the 10 best dressed people in Pittsburgh. That was really impressive. It was something I could aspire to be a best dressed person. Unfortunately, in this research I found a crushing fact. In 2011, Pittsburgh was rated the 3rd worst dressed city in the United States. I wondered, how could this be? I mean, Boston, where I was at the time, was the worst dressed city, but I never had the kind of influence in Boston that Dr. Fu had in Pittsburgh, and I wondered how Dr. Fu could let Pittsburgh drop to this level on a fashion front. Well, fortunately, a little more research gave me hope. I see that last year, Pittsburgh was elected as the #2 best dressed sports city in the United States. Now that could only have been Dr. Fu's influence. So good work, Dr. Fu, and congratulations on this much deserved honor. The legacy of the University of Pittsburgh Fu Sports Center will be a lasting reminder of what you've contributed to the field. And more importantly, your real legacy is all of those who you've taught over the years and sent out into the world to help in the orthopedics and sports medicine.
Hello, I'm Dr. Gino Pajares from Lima, Peru. Back in 1998, I was a fellow by Professor Dr. Freddie Fu at the Department of Orthopaedic Surgery at the University of Pittsburgh, where I had an amazing opportunity to learn directly from Dr. Fu about the most advanced concepts and techniques of arthroscopic surgery. Without any doubt, this fantastic experience changed the course of my professional life, and now, 20 years later, Dr. Fu has attended a meeting in my country to share again with us his most impressive and powerful insights and developments in the arthroscopic surgery. I want to express my gratitude to Dr. Fu at this very special occasion, when he is receiving a very well-deserved tribute for his incredible contribution to the medical science. Que sigan los éxitos, muchos saludos de mi familia y el mío propio.
Hello, Doc. This is Curtis Martin. First of all, I just want to say I'm so sorry that I couldn't be there. I knew that it was a stretch to try to change everything around to make it there, but you're someone who was worth it, so I was holding out to the last minute until I knew I couldn't make it. So I just want to congratulate you on the naming of the UPMC building. It's well-deserved. I believe that you're one of the best doctors in the world. You've helped me out so much throughout my career, through my collegiate and my professional career. You've been helping me out for over 30 years now, Doc. So I just want you to know that I really appreciate you, and I'm sorry that I couldn't be there, but congratulations, and I'm looking forward to seeing you soon.
Hi, I'm Charles Smith, and I'm very disappointed that I'm not able to be there today to celebrate this historical milestone with Freddie Fu and his family. Having a building named after you is a pretty big deal, but it's a pretty big deal for a pretty big guy. And I want to say this about Freddie. If there's one thing that everybody knows about Freddie, if you've been around him, if you've worked with him, if he's trained you, he's very knowledgeable of his craft, but more importantly, it's his work ethic. I can remember my freshman year up at the field house where Freddie would come in and he and Bill Gomez would shoot around in the gym. And I can remember him challenging Curtis Aiken to a one-on-one, and Curtis played him one day. Freddie dove on the floor for loose balls. He tried to block his shot. He was running all over the place for loose balls out of bounds, throwing it back into himself. He played so hard, he actually thought he was gonna win. When the game was over, Curtis said, "Yo, that dude is crazy." And Freddie just smiled, because Freddie, the only thing he wanted to do is play hard and give it his best to see what would happen. That's Freddie with his work ethic and his craft. He's relentless. So Freddie, congratulations. You deserve this honor, and I hope to see you when you come to New York. Thank you.
Hey, Dr. Fu, it's Rick Burkholder, Vice President of Sports Medicine and Performance for the Kansas City Chiefs, and it gives me great honor to congratulate you on having the UPMC Sports Medicine Center named after you. I met you when I was a student at Pitt, and then you and I shared some years together in 1990 through 98 when I came back to Pittsburgh and worked at the university and for the Steelers. At that time up at Gate 3 at the athletic training room with Rob Blank, you taught me so much about sports medicine, about orthopedics, and mostly about leadership. So I'm eternally grateful to all your skills and wisdom and all the time you shared with me. It still affects my career today. One really fun story about you. One day in the athletic training room up there at Gate 3, you had a beautiful camel hair sport coat draped over my desk chair, and I tried it on and it fit perfectly, no tailoring or anything. Of course, you said, "You have best body in Pittsburgh." 4 days later, I had 30 suits, shirts, pants, and everything, and so you might have thought I had the best body in Pittsburgh, but what I was I was the best dressed athletic trainer in the country. So for the personal gifts, thank you, and for all your knowledge and wisdom to the athletic training profession, all the physicians worldwide, thank you. Congratulations. Christine and I are very proud to know you and are very proud that the center's named after you.
Dr. Fu, congratulations from Boston University on the renaming of the Pittsburgh Sports Medicine Center. You're one of the giants in the field of sports medicine and have really shaped the field in the last 30 years. I've always looked up to you in my own professional career, and there is no one more deserving of this honor than you. Congratulations again, and go Patriots.
Hi Freddie, greeting from the sunny Singapore.
Congratulations on the naming of the Sports Medicine building. Freddie, you are truly an inspiration to the rest of us all over the world. You know, whenever someone describes a surgeon in certain country being very innovative and energetic, he will say, hey, the guy is like a Freddie Fu. So I do hope there are more clones of Freddie Fu appear one by one in Asia and the rest of the world. Thank you.
Hey, I'm John X. I was at Pitt in the early 90s, and Freddie trained me. And we run this just like Freddie. We got all these rooms going. I'm running in and out of rooms. So Freddie taught me a lot. Interestingly, my best Freddie story is we had about 50 Brazilian surgeons here watching, and I'm doing an ACL, and we placed the graft, and Freddie comes in and says, oh yeah, look at graft, look out, perfect patient. He grabs the patient's leg while I'm scoping the knee. He pulls it straight to look and show there's no graft impingement, and kicks me right between the legs. So I double down, and then everyone's like, oh, like this, and then Freddie looks and goes, bah ha ha, look, and he does it again and nails me a second time. So it was a great time. The Brazilians never forgot it, and Freddie, thanks for everything.
Respect the past, embrace the future. Our department has been more than 100 years old, starting with Dr. Silver, Dr. Steele, Professor Albert B. Ferguson Jr., who is my mentor, and started the academic department in orthopedic surgery, and have trained more than 60 chairs all over the world, including myself. Dr. Herndon also starts a specialty, especially sport medicine, and I want to thankful to all of them to make this possible for this sport medicine division to be so successful within the Department of Orthopedic Surgery. Our deepest gratitude to all this predecessor, especially Professor Ferguson.
Dr. Fu extends his deepest gratitude to his family, friends, colleagues, and patients, without whom the success of the Sports Center would not be possible. Thank you to all those who organized this wonderful celebration and to those who shared their memories of Dr. Fu over the years. Special thanks are due to Dr. Volker Musal, Dr. Jay Eargang, and Brian Hagen for their decades of teamwork to promote Pitt sports medicine to what it has become and what it will become in the future. Thank you.